Yeah, they try to get me. All right, so I've been stung in the glove, did not feel it at all. I'm not really trying to see how the rest of this suit, especially these fake jeans, are going to hold up. All right, guys. Hello. So we're coming in about 24 hours since we've installed this package. Just that quick, yo, I got woken up to, we need to pick up a hive. You know, we had a bear attack. So here we are, as I look around. Here we are. It's about 58 degrees outside. We had a little bit of rain probably like an hour ago, but it was like that, I would say like that Miami rain, like, you know, every day at 3 o'clock. I'm just coming in today, one, to see how they are. There was a bee just with her stinger out. So I'm not sure what caused her to be like this, but she's just, you know, she sacrificed something, or not something, she sacrificed her life. But just being this close, I see that they are wild up. We're going to be coming in every so often, every 3 days, as we are just getting started and they have no foundation or comb to go off of, so we don't want any wonky comb. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and press that subscribe button, and let's just go ahead and get into Ravennette. I have a problem with the lid, so, and apparently my touch is a little off too. All right, let's do it. All right, so off rip, it looks like they emptied out their cage, not their cage, their package. It's pretty empty. There's not that many dead bees in there. I would say about a tablespoon, maybe 2. So I'm gonna put this in front. So the little 2, 3 that are still in there and wanting to, I don't really know why they'll be in there, but yeah. The ones that are still in there, they'll be in there. They are on this first frame a lot, but we also know that's where the queen is, and that's where we put the queen's, so that's where her pheromone's gonna be. So honestly, I see a lot of daisy chaining going on all the way up. There's what, 5 frames in here? All the way up until really like this 4th frame. So I don't really want to disturb them too much. However, I do want to see if they released her, and I want to go ahead and get that out their way. So yeah. Let's I don't know. It looks like they might be still working on that. I do see a lot of daisy chaining going on, so that's good. They are getting to work though. I did already touch her thing, her cage, so they know I'm in here. Of course they're gonna want to protect her, but truth be told, over the years we've gotten some pretty gentle packages, and you know, we're experienced enough, so hey. The only thing I'm really worried about, and why I would think like, you know, they're even like this, is because like I said, there was a bear that came through last night. So even though she wasn't directly impacted, so far this little bit of comb that I see, the little bit of daisy chaining, they daisy chain it straight. Alton did a good job with these laying down these foundations, the foundation for this hive. Now, this would have been probably a lot easier if I would have just got in the box, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks like they haven't really ate through it. So, all right, I see that they are getting a little agitated with me. This is their first inspection, so I expect them to be like this. All right, I wish I had some tongs. Nope, she's still in there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close Ravennette back up. They haven't released her yet. They're about halfway through and they're working until then. Oh, I like this lid. Whew. Alright guys, so we're gonna go into Winnie Lane. She does have a piece of frame in here. I'm sorry, a piece of comb in here that needs to be taken out. When we looked earlier, there was still some bees on there, so that's gonna be probably the trouble today. We already know that her queen did get released. They chewed right through it. So that's not gonna be a problem. I think it's actually already outside the hive as well. I just want to see their temperament. I got stung twice out of Ravennette, and that's probably too because they don't even have their queen yet. But they were like halfway through. Like honestly, they're right there. So I'm sure by the time tomorrow comes around, they're gonna already release her. I'm thinking like now, like, wait, did I just see her? Did I see her moving? Nah, she was moving. They didn't kill her. Nah, they didn't kill her. But I don't know. You gotta have some good eyes, I feel like, in order to be in beekeeping, for real, for real. From the seeing if they killed her, from seeing if you still got a queen, to everything. All right. The other problem we're gonna have, which truth be told, I think I have a solution for that, is gonna be, where am I gonna put the comb? My ankles are exposed. I don't need to be mean. Hallelujah. Let's see how she is. Okay. So we came in here, but we didn't even put the frames back. We just wanted to make sure that we just wanted to make sure that they were good. We knew it was about to rain. It was early morning, so we didn't want to do too much. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the queen's cage. And there's like a bunch in there. Actually, I'm probably just gonna put this right here. They're on it. I do feel a little bit of bumping. Yeah, there's a bunch of different clumps going on right here, so really she can be anywhere. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking for sure, probably just we'll take this for now. Let's get a frame and then, you know, get them off of it. We'll give it back to them tomorrow. But probably just go ahead and close her, move her all the way back and then close her up. Let them get to building. Because Ravennette, she's actually not released yet.
Okay, she's still in there.
She's still in there.
Watch your jacket.
There's one in there?
No. It's just your zipper's a little open. Sorry.
Oh.
That I can see. Come here. Thanks. There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, so... Got you?
I don't know. I might just be getting old. Sorry.
All right, so, yeah, but they've already, you know, they're getting it ready for her, I would say.
Okay. But, so where do we think the queen is here in this one?
I'm just gonna go on a limb and just assume that she's still on this side.
Okay, so then we got to be careful, right? Because you say you want to put the frames back together, which makes sense. But we got to get this comb in place, or we taking it out?
I would say let's take it out for now until we can rubber band her.
I would say take the comb out first. First things first, take the comb out because you got to brush them off, and we got to make sure that they don't want to come back on it. And you got to make sure that she's not on the comb already going through those cells laying eggs.
That's
right?
A really good point.
Because we know that she already is released, right? Because where's her cage at? We left it in here or no?
No, I just took it out. It's right there.
Okay. And we saw that it was completely empty, right?
Yeah, no. Like, it's a bunch of them in there.
Okay. That's not her.
Yeah, that's not her.
Because, you know, she could have been going back in here too, just because they don't have enough space for her yet.
Sorry.
You know?
Right. All right, so let's do it.
Nothing to it but to do it. Just make sure you keep it low, I say, just in case she jumps off or goes to flying. If she's on there, we don't know.
Yeah, I want to check now if she's even on here.
Okay. So do that before you brush it, you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. We got time, so let's just...
Because if she's on here, then we definitely are just going to have to rubber band it in. I know she's definitely don't see no eggs or anything.
Okay. I mean, less than 24 hours, right? No. Yeah, right?
Yeah, just about.
Just about.
Less than 24 hours.
I get you.
No, I don't see her.
Okay.
Do you see her on your side?
Nah, I didn't see her because, you know, she's moving and they feeding or following her.
So weird not having the actual thing.
You know. But still, you know, just be gentle. Still swipe it down. That would also explain why they may be, like, clumped up in certain areas.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta be, like, ambidextrous.
And honestly, I would think she's over here somewhere.
Over here?
Yeah.
She could be.
But yeah, that's the thing. She could be anywhere at this point because they let her out.
Yeah. Yeah, truth be told, you're right. She could be over here. And they're working over here.
I think the best thing is to, just brush it off. Be gentle, brush them off. You got to brush those down. You got to get these frames over somehow.
Dang, the comb is fragile.
The comb feels fragile?
Yeah.
I mean, we was hoping to give them some comb. All right, maybe They got to start like everybody else, no comb.
And look, although they're the ones who got attacked, I have yet to feel really any aggression coming from them. But again, for the most part, our bees here, you know, like they say, every dog can bite, but for the most part, our bees here are pretty docile, and are well taken care of. So I think that's why they're probably docile. They're like, oh, at least y'all welcomed us with food. Oh, a home. I don't know about the big brother coming in the middle of the night trying to get our honey. That's not our honey yet, but hey.
Yeah, she had comb in hers too. They've been in there for a while to do that, right?
Yep. I've yet to see it in my years of beekeeping.
This is the first year. This is the first time we got packages that have comb built in it.
Yeah.
Nah, this is the first time we had packages with comb built in it.
For sure.
That's like, what was going on? You know, like how long was they holding them for? Like, how long did they have them before we got them? Okay. She look good though.
Yeah, she does.
You see one both?
I was like, yeah, I guess I'll take both. I'm just like, do I knock them off or just?
Nah, I never knocked them off from the top. You just lift it. Take a look. Can you see the cage?
Nope. Get in there anyway.
Well, you see, nah, that's what me, I would say leave it, right? Because now we give them the 3 days of how long they supposed to have to want to release her.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, we said tomorrow we coming back in. Now we're going to come in and look for her, you know, because at this point, most of them should be flying tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's my thought. Look at them trying to build in here.
Oh, yeah, it's a bunch of bees at the top right here, no?
Yeah, see them.
Let me see. Like, what are y'all doing?
Okay, you want to scoop them?
I was going to, yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I got a whole home y'all can be in.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get... Y'all want a roller coaster or car wash?
And then we just follow boarding, right?
Yeah.
Measurements for it, that's it.
Yeah. I can actually see her cage now. I think I'm about to open it so you can get it. But it's okay. It's no need.
Nah, it's not open. Because I don't see them going in and out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm lying? Are you looking too or no? Shanique?
I'm sorry, I'm looking now. I can't really tell. But that's how the other one looked. And then I picked it up and...
It was the marshmallow still there. It looked like, you know, they pushed it in some, but they didn't get it all the way.
They just ate half of it out.
Yeah, they didn't get it all the way yet. It's dope seeing how the collective of them.
Yeah, like they take their time.
So we said no follow board for this one right now, right?
Nah, we can't, right?
Yeah.
Probably just gotta fill this back up.
It's got some water, but you know, they just haven't noticed it yet. But that's what I was saying, yeah, spray around it so they could get the scent. This is how everything looks right now. They buzzing and jumping. They definitely using their entrance. All of them. We just gotta give them time so they could do what they gotta do. We will be back in here tomorrow or the following day. We see them taken to the sugar water how we want, which looks really good. Happy they found it so quickly, right? Neat?
Yeah.
And she got quiet on me. Yeah. Sugar water. Okay. Also, we see this bucket that has some residual sugar water.
Yeah, they were a lot in there earlier.
Shoot, from when it was over there, they was on it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a walk over by the bath water.
We should find this other hive.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Hopefully we see some bees. Maybe we won't.
They like, we had enough rain.
But yeah, but then also us walking over here too. Help lead them over here. It's okay. Don't look bad.
No, I didn't.
It's that interesting water for them. All right, I'm gonna stop here.
Okay.
But you see this one that followed us?
Yeah.